Well, my dear Capricorn, how are you doing, cutie patootie? Looking all that yummy like a peanut butter jelly. As you can see, I have cooked and I'm here to serve and I'm here to slay. So get your forks and your spoons for your funny Armenian guy. Capricorn, you've been through hell, haven't you? Well, I have a message here for you right here that I'm so excited to share with. Honestly, I love you so much, and I have a message for you. I feel like a lot of you have been questioning your romantic life and about a lot of pain that you have been through. You have been trying to disentangle the pain. You're trying to understand your pain. Like, why? Like, why me? And I'm going to get to the bottom of the root. I'm going to have to put this plate away. So, get your fork and your spoon. Mine is in the dishwasher, okay? So give me the opportunity to as well. Oh my goodness, this was supposed to come underneath the table, but that's okay. I'm going to clip it on my shirt right now. This is going to be one of the most important readings that you have ever had, Capricorn. Okay, you're going to walk away from this reading with so much understanding and clarity, because I have set the intention. It is my mission and my goal to help you, Capricorn. Now, okay, this works. So, some technical stuff. All right, so, Capricorn, what's going on? Why are you sad? Come on closer. I want to tell you, Capricorn, that you are loved, you are appreciated, you are one of a kind. You're hardworking. When you love somebody, you truly love them. And me as a Leo, I know the connection between a Leo and a Capricorn. So I'm gonna ease the air and I'm gonna shed some light. Okay? I love you so much, and I don't want to see you sad. My dad is a Capricorn too, and my mom was a Taurus. Is a Taurus. And I'm a child of 2 earth signs. So there you go. I can energetically pick up on what's going on with my earth signs. By the way, thank you for all the support and all the help, donations, because I was able to afford this new beautiful deck. Thank you for your constant support, Capricorn. In this reading, I'm going to see what's going on. I already know what's going on, but I'm going to go to the bottom of the root. I will also use some oracle cards for you, angels and ancestors messages. Some ancestral messages for you, as well as your soul's journey. Okay, let's see what's going on, Capricorn. This is not one of those regular videos. This is going to be much more in depth, because it is my goal and my mission to get to the bottom of the root. If you have noticed, I've also posted for other signs like longer videos, and I'm also going to post a little longer for you as well, because I don't do 7 to 8 or 10-minute bullshit videos, because I like to get to the bottom of the root. We are here about business, okay? I'm very serious on what I do, and I take this with integrity. And just because also my Pluto, I think my Pluto is in Capricorn, okay? So when it comes to business and responsibility, I'm very serious about it. Capricorn, Ace of Wands. So you have been through hell and back, Capricorn. You have been through hell and back, and this is a new season for you that you are aiming to enter into, okay? There is also someone in your mind. It could be a Leo, fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You want to have a new beginning with a person. For some of you, that's what I'm seeing. And then for a lot of you, you want to have a beginning on your own. Like, you want to disconnect from anyone that fumbled you. It could have been a Leo also, okay? So this is a brand new beginning. I'm going to find out and see what this is about. But what I do strongly feel like happening here is that there is some sort of news coming in with your way. I'm seeing a lot of Leo fire sign energy here. There must have been some sort of a separation between the two of you with the 5 of Pentacles here. There was definitely a lot of sadness, separation. You do want to communicate something on your mind. A lot has been going on in your emotions, your feelings. You have been feeling a little bit low, just maybe crying out of nowhere. A lot of pain. I feel like you feel like you have been stabbed, Capricorn. This is what I'm strongly picking up that's going on for a lot of you. There is this energy. I'm going to pull this one also. There is the energy of like you wanted a family with somebody, and someone here didn't recognize the seriousness of what you were looking for in a relationship, okay? And that has caused a major disappointment, and I'm gonna find out about this whole situation and how you can move forward. You have the Magician at the bottom of the deck, okay? So despite a lot of the circumstances that you have been through, this is a gentle reminder, Capricorn. Remember, you are the GOAT. You are the GOAT, greatest of all time. You rule the corporate world. You are very stable. You are very grounded. A lot of people may have the perception that Capricorns are not emotional, but remember that you're also the sea goat, okay? So you have an underlying emotional part of you that is very, very, very emotional, sensitive, and you can literally cry and like break down because you may feel a lot, okay? You do have the tendency to suppress a lot of your emotions and feelings, because I feel like you may think that by expressing your feelings and your emotions and crying, you may make somebody else feel uncomfortable, or you may be a burden, right? But this is the time for you to be who you are. And if you wanna cry right now, go ahead. I'm here to support you. I'm here to be here for you, to be someone that you can put your head on and just literally cry if you wanna let it all out. But you're entering into a new timeline for you, Capricorn. You have the Magician here. The Magician here talks about the Magician and the Fool. Are you kidding me? This is about a new beginning. You're embarking onto a new journey, and there is something that you must let go of. You must let go of whatever has been with you from the past. And I'm gonna share something personal and sensitive with you throughout this video. Maybe a little later. I wanna focus on you right now, Capricorn, but it's just gonna be more relatable. I'm gonna just open up to you about something that I've shared with some other signs as well. Now, you're at the brink of holding by the neck of this new life. Like, you're this close grabbing this new life and just entering into it. And there is still some of this pain that has been holding you back. Okay, so having the Magician and the Fool at the bottom of the deck, you have been having the desire to have a new beginning for you for such a long time. And it's this past change, it's this past experience that has been holding you back. Now, what I do see happening for you is that, honestly, especially around the Mercury retrograde, somebody here wants to reach out to you. Somebody here wants to communicate with you. You have the Eight of Wands and then the Sun, and it could be a Leo. It could be that Leo that you haven't heard back from. It could be someone that maybe shut their emotions off or disconnected or ghosted or disappeared. I do see someone heavily thinking about you. The Eight of Wands, like, there is these thoughts and there's these emotions and feelings that they have, and it's so overwhelming on them that they're actually not being able to hold it back, okay? The Sun card here, that this person wants to come towards you with really good intentions and some sort of an apology. There is a potential reconciliation happening for you in the month of March, or in the nearby timelines, okay? I feel like a lot of you are going to have a reconciliation with somebody that you had a major fallout with the Five of Pentacles here. So because Pentacles also rule the Earth sign Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, I do strongly feel like that this disconnection between you and another person caused you to have depression. You have been in depression. You have not been feeling yourself, Capricorn. I'm seeing a lot of you, even just like financially, you let go of some of the goals. You had some amazing deals that you could go after, some opportunities, and you have been secretly in depression, haven't you? That's what I'm strongly picking up. Now, moving forward in March, I feel like that you're coming in terms of recognizing and being aware that, yes, you did experience a breakup, you did experience a lot of pain, but this is the time for you to celebrate yourself. There is a time to cry, there is a time to laugh. There is a time to hug, and there is a time to let go. There is a time to smile, and then there is a time to just be quiet. Speak and be quiet. This is a time for you that you are coming in terms of accepting that it's a celebration time. You're embarking into a new journey, okay, with the Fool and the Magician here, of completely detaching yourself from your past memories, from your past hurts. Some of you could be wanting to have some therapy here, wanting to just go and speak something that has been holding you back, or something that you have been having deep down with the Page of Swords here. I feel like you are gaining a very specific kind of mental clarity. And it's like almost a map, an outline about the direction of your life or where you want to go, where you want to move. You have the moon here. I'm going to clarify this for you also. I'm going to clarify all of this, but the moon here is talking about some underlying feelings and emotions. You could be dealing with a Cancer also, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Something here needs to be settled and talked about, and I will get back to this. You have the Four of Cups. Four of Cups here talks about you having a hard time to get over someone that broke your heart, that tremendously affected you. Okay, Four of Cups, if you look at the Four of Cups, there is another one. Somebody is offering this person a cup and they're not paying attention. They're focused on the other cups that are right down here. And this is what you have been through. You've been through hell and back. A lot of times people don't know what's happening in your heart, Capricorn. You know, they don't have. Sometimes these people, they don't know the nights that you cried, the times when you stayed up all night and you were thinking about this person. You had major family goals, marriage goals with somebody specifically, and I feel like that this person, whoever they are, they thought that they were gonna find somebody better, but they found the wrong love. Okay, they found the wrong love, and they are with someone that actually does not even provide them even an ounce of what you were able to provide your person. Okay, there is a major regret that's happening on your person's mind right now, but the ultimate goal here for you is with the Ace of Wands, and you're beginning for yourself, emerging out of the ashes like a phoenix and embarking into a new journey. Okay, so let's talk about the Eight of Wands here, because there is something fast that's headed towards your way. Something here is coming towards your way, or someone. So it's clarified by the Hanged Man. Whoever was holding it back from you, now they're having a major realization. They need to come towards you, okay? Hanged Man energy is someone who is reflecting, who is patient, who is waiting. And I feel like that this person is realizing that the waiting has to end. The waiting game's got to end. They need to take some sort of an action. So going from the Hanged Man energy to the Eight of Wands, this is specifically talking about entering into the new phase, entering into the new level. Hold on, what was my thought about that I was thinking about specifically? Entering into a new dynamic with you. That's the word that I'm getting strongly here, okay? And this person is having a major realization that also they need to heal their inner child. There is something about this person's inner child that they need to heal, okay? They didn't reject you because of you. They rejected you because they had been rejected in their life before, especially in their childhood. And they're having a realization that in order for them to heal their emotions, they need to accept the fact that there is an inner work that they need to do with the Nine of Cups here. This is someone who is emotional, who is very content, who is very generous, but that's what they have been lacking. And I feel like that's a lesson that they have learned, possibly. It's like they learned the lesson and now they're coming towards you to offer you that, okay? So let's talk about the Five of Pentacles here. What is the Five of Pentacles here about? Ace of Cups. So it's connected to the previous thing that I talked about, lack of emotional stability, lack of emotional support before, and now they're realizing that that's what actually created this separation between you and your person, and they're coming forward towards you with this open heart, okay, with a desire to make things right with you, with the Ace of Cups. This is about them opening up their heart to you and wanting to be on the same page, wanting to make things right with you, okay, because this fallout happened because of their lack of sympathy towards you, Capricorn. Somebody here got distracted, got up and left. Three of Cups into the Judgment. You're at the point in your life where you're literally questioning so many friendships in your life. You're questioning so many connections in your life. You don't want to be involved and connected with a lot of people who no longer fulfill you. There is this energy of you just wanting to disconnect from some people. There might be some toxic friends that try to talk you down. They're so jealous of your success. You have been very patient so far with a lot of people, but I feel like you're running out of patience, okay? Your patience is running thin, basically, when it comes to speaking your truth, because it's with the Page of Swords here. Whatever it is on your mind, you're going to be speaking and clarifying, and you're going to communicate it with certain individuals. I feel like some people truly need to be told, and you're going to put these people in their place. The Moon here, I feel like you might have some anxiety surrounding your finances. For some of you, you want to start up some sort of a new project, a business, launch something, and maybe you feel like that, you know, you're working way too hard than what you are getting and receiving, so you're thinking about doing something else that you're going to be receiving equally to what you're investing into. Okay, this is about investments here. It could also be about the stability. You're questioning the stability of a connection with a specific person. Okay, you want to know that their intentions, what is their intentions for you. You could be dealing with the Taurus here. I'm getting that with the Four of Cups here, you and this person disconnected because of cultural differences, number one, because of political differences, number two, religious differences, and family dynamics. Because the Hierophant here is about cultural norms, social norms, rules, regulations, religions, conformity, and compromise. So I feel like the person that you were dealing with, when it came to the idea of family, they were not willing maybe to commit to you, or they were not wanting to, you know, conform in one way or another, to be on the same page with you. And that's why, you know, ended up hurting you with the Ten of Swords here. Ten of Swords, yeah. So I do strongly feel like that the differences between you and this person, you know, caused a lot of the havoc between you and them, and that's why there was a separation between you and this person due to the lack of understanding and being open-minded. Okay, Five of Pentacles and then the Ten of Swords. Like I said, the Five of Pentacles here is here as well. So the lack of sympathy, the lack of, you know, clear communication and emotional stability, I feel like this is one of the reasons why this connection unfortunately ended. And it has to do a lot also with maybe this person was not stable back then, and they didn't know if they were ready to enter into a connection, commit themselves, and be in a relationship with someone with the intention of creating family. Okay, so you have the Ten of Cups and Queen of Swords. I feel like you dealt with somebody who actually was quite analytical, very logical person. They really didn't want to, or were not able to see the emotional side of this connection. They were very rational, very pragmatic. Okay, and that's why their rigid ways caused this disconnection between you and them. So what I do see happening for you, Capricorn, is that especially during the retrograde that's happening right now in Venus, which is the planet of romance and love, you're asking yourself a lot of questions. Is this really the person that I would want to be with? Okay, you have two perspectives, Two of Pentacles. Two perspectives, two sides of the story, and I do feel like that this person is going to return and come back at some point, and we're going to enter into Mercury retrograde starting March 14 for the following 3 weeks, and that is an energy, that is a time actually where people come back from the past. Okay, so you're going to ask yourself if this is something that you would really want to go back to, because you have the potential, Capricorn, to absolutely manifest a brand new life for yourself. Okay, let's see what else is coming in for you in whatever area the oracle cards may want to speak about. Let's see what is this that you need to know for my Capricorns. You know, I feel like you're someone, Capricorn, that has, like, you know, lived already 9 times, like died and come back, like went through hell and come back. And don't let anyone to fool you. Okay, don't let nobody fool you and play you, Capricorn. So you have Diamond. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. You know, Diamond is that one precious jewelry that actually goes through under the most pressure, and that's why they're so expensive, because they have to get chopped, you know. And you have been through hell and back. That's what I was saying, Capricorn. Being hell and back and still shining bright like a diamond, you are being rewarded from the universe for your patience and for your willingness to go through the dark night of the soul. Jack, lighthearted and carefree time. You're learning to let go and to embrace the present moment. A lot of you are also practicing mindfulness, letting go of the past experiences, you know, flapping your wings. You have heart, love, deep affection, and caring. You do care for this person, whoever this person is on your mind. You do have a heart, Capricorn. And it's one of the most beautiful hearts ever, because if a Capricorn loves deeply, they really do. And until the end of the times. You have Cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. I feel like that some people try to, you know, affect you or send you some negative thoughts or negativity, and regardless of that, you know, you're still protected. You're still guided by your angels and guards, and no weapon formed against you shall ever prosper, Capricorn. Okay, in the month of March also you have Hat. You will be playing a different role. You're stepping into a different role, and that role is actually your main role. You're the one, baby. You're the main character. You're the one that's actually going to make their life dreams come true. And this is going to require you to let go of the past, to embark onto the new journey. And also, this is forgiveness about you. A lot of you, Capricorn, I'm channeling that you have been having a hard time of forgiving yourself, but this is a time to forgive, to let go, okay? You have Box. You will receive a gift. Some of you are going to receive a gift. This could be an olive branch from a person. This could be someone who wants to make things right with you. Okay, I'm getting some sort of financial blessing coming your way. Crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Some of you could be getting pregnant. I'm getting motherhood, divine feminine energy here. You could be getting into a relationship that things will just start falling into its place so good that you both will actually start talking about having a child. And you have Dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. Okay, so there is some sort of a harvest that you are going to get, Capricorn, that you're going to be very proud of because you invested your time into it. This is also maybe you gave money to someone in the past and they want to pay you back, and they are being very appreciative of you, so they're going to pay you maybe a little bit more. You could be earning some more interest, like gain some more points. For some of you, I'm also seeing just going out into the nature more. You're doing meditation, breath work. You're just in solitude right now. You're processing some pains from the past, and you're at the point of letting go of the past traumas from your life, Capricorn. You have forgiveness. I talked about it. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of my life. Okay, so there is this forgiveness, and the forgiveness towards you. Remember a minute ago, Capricorn, I talked about forgiveness. That's what I'm strongly picking up for a lot of you. You blame yourself for the past things that happened. You think that it was all your fault that this person got up and left, or you both disconnected and they ghosted you. But like I said, this is because this person was rejected in the past, okay? You have honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. You dealt with someone who was not being honest with you. They were lying. They were hiding something from you. And you know your intuition is very strong, Capricorn. So it definitely was very off-putting for you when you found out the truth. And loneliness. I know that I'm never alone. A lot of you have been feeling lonely, and I want to send out a huge, huge hug out there to you, my Capricorn. If you have been feeling in so much of a solitude and you've been feeling like you have been in a hermit mode for a long time, but you know, going to hell and coming back, it's a trip, it's a journey. And every time you come back, Capricorn, you eventually are able to, you know, unleash something, understand something new about you and your soul's journey and your evolution. A lot of you have been letting go of past people. A lot of you have been disconnecting from certain individuals because you feel like that they're not filling your cup anymore. You feel like that some people have been just draining you. I feel like you have had some people in your life who were jealous, and they might have tried to give you some sort of an advice. I need to stop saying like. That's just too much of a filler. Some people try to give you advice, but their intention was not really for to make you feel good or, you know, give you any kind of positive feedback. It was just because they were jealous, you know. Oh, Capricorn, you know, I think you should do this. It's another way of saying, you know, I'm so jealous of you. I wish I was you too. So you have Hermit, retreat and recharge. You know exactly what I was talking about, hermit, retreat, and recharge. And this is something that you have been through for some time already. And I feel like that you're getting out of this point right now, okay? You still might want to choose to remain in this energy, but, you know, coming back from hell, coming back from a lot of difficulties the past few years, traumatic experiences, cultural childhood traumas, I feel like that a lot of this can actually be, you know, they take some time to heal. And I want you to just feel that you are protected, yet you are guided. And if somebody rejected you, that was simply a redirection, okay, towards a new path for you. So let's see what the Hermit is about. The message for Hermit: take time to rest and recuperate in order to continue your growth. Benefit from the information that will come directly from your heart space. The Hermit card is one of solitude and meditation, inspired by the wandering men of India known as sadhus. In the Hindu tradition, it represents your capacity to go within and arrive at the cave of your heart. Many of the answers to your problems lie within, and if you don't take the time to connect with yourself and feel comfortable alone, you won't be able to hear the messages that are rising up inside you. And also I pulled the loneliness message here that it says, I know that I'm never alone. The cross excuse me, confirmation verb. The cross-legged meditation position of the cave-dwelling sadhu on the road on the card is an invitation to harness the power of your meditation practice. The Hindu Sri yantra symbol behind him represents the union of masculine and feminine energies, hence support from Mother God, from Mother, Father God. You have been working hard and giving your all to your current situation, and it may become draining and detrimental to your development unless you retreat and recharge your energies. This is something that I mentioned, I think it was in the beginning of your reading, that you have been giving all of yourself. Remember, maybe it's about your job or even a relationship. You have been constantly investing and not getting anything in return. If you're working on bringing something, so you're being guided to take a step back at this time. If you're working on bringing something together, your over-involvement could impede the process. So retreat and breathe. If you have something to say or do that could have a larger impact on your life, spend some time in deep thought, even contemplation, before moving forward. Often when we rush in, we don't see how destructive our actions can be. So meditate and listen to your soul's wisdom before proceeding forward. Capricorn, I just had that thought of you just like being in solitude, and after coming back from hell, after being in so many difficult situations, a lot of roller coasters, turbulences, you're recovering right now, you're recuperating, you're recharging, and eventually you're going to embark into a new journey, because your heart's desire here, it is truly about, with the Magician and then the Fool card, it is truly about embarking into a new journey. And before we embark into a new journey and want to enter into a new chapter, there are some closures that we need to have. There are some chapters that we need to close. It could be with a job, it could be memory, specific person, maybe an olive branch, maybe if I feel like somebody really wants to come forward and have a conversation with you, and just don't let this person or these people distract you or fool you. Focus on your word. Focus on what it is important for you that you need to do in the present moment. So one of the things that I strongly feel like happening for you in the month of March and just, around this time, I feel like that the forgiveness is number one. Forgiving yourself and stop blaming yourself for the past events that happened to you. And don't let anyone to fool you, okay? Because it says honesty. You can't always expect the truth from others, but only from yourself. So it's not always the case, but it's really about just allowing people to show their green flags and their true colors before you would move forward, before you would proceed forward into developing any further relationship with them or allowing them to come back into your life. And you have the loneliness. It says, I know that I'm never alone. So even you have been in this journey of the hermit, you have been in this solitude, you're never alone. You're always protected, always guided. And this is a personal journey. Hermit is someone who goes on an individual personal journey of soul's evolution, revolution, really just disentangling themselves from all the past experiences that has happened. This is such a pivotal moment for you, Capricorn. I feel like that you're also learning that you don't have to allow yourself to be in some connections with people who intentionally choose to misunderstand you, okay? There is a lot of cultural differences here between you and somebody else that cause this separation. It could be religious, it could be political. Take it resonates, and honestly, for you, Capricorn, I'm also going to be using this oracle, Moonology oracle card, and I'm going to choose this one that fell out. It says, do not let your past hold you back. South node, okay? And that south node is very important. South node is where we are coming from. North node is where we are headed to. There is something about your past that you were still hanging on to. I don't want to see you cry. I don't want to see, cry a process, but don't, please bring that beautiful smile back on your face, Capricorn, okay? It looks way better on you. So I'm also going to read this for you, okay? The North Node here. Don't let your past hold you back. Okay, let's see. Don't let your past hold you back. So this is actually South Node, okay? So I'm going to find that right now. Thank you for your patience, Capricorn. Okay, South Node, 114. Okay. So let's see what is the message here for you from this Oracle deck, Capricorn. Okay, so South Node, like the North Node, is a karmic point, but it's the opposite to the North Node and relates to the past, perhaps even to the past lives. Whatever you're going through and whatever you're asking about, there is a chance that age-old programming and conditioning is stopping you from achieving all that you might. Do you feel stuck in something? This card will often come as a sign that the situation or relationship you're asking about has somehow become suffocating, even toxic. Remember I mentioned about not letting them to fool you? It suggests that someone, you even, needs to be released, that there is some kind of addiction going on, or an unhealthy attachment that needs to be sorted out. One thing is for sure, when you get this card, you are being challenged to make some changes, even if staying where you are feels easier and safer, okay? So I do strongly feel like that this has to do about this past person, that they want to come back and reconcile and make some things right with you. I talked about this, could be a Leo, but you got to make sure that you don't let this person fool you, okay? I'm not saying their intentions are all bad or whatever, but there is a potential of some toxic, tendencies resurfacing from this individual. You now actually have the potential and the opportunity in front of you to manifest a brand new life for yourself. With the Magician here, this is absolutely about creating the new path for yourself, embarking into a new journey, and not letting the past to control you, or let other past people to come towards you and try to, pull you back and drag you down. Because Capricorn, let's be honest, you have healed, you have done the work within yourself, but a lot of these people have not. And that's why this is a journey for you. It's a personal journey to really reassess and reevaluate. Do I want to take some people back into my life, or I'm ready to let go and move on? And I do strongly feel like that you're at the point of letting go and moving on with the Ace of Wands here, okay? This is a personal journey. And I believe in you, and I know that you've got this, Capricorn, because you are the GOAT. So, I'm your funny Armenian guy. I love you so much, my Capricorn. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your generosity and your support and your continuous love. I hope that this reading illuminated some things for you, brought some hope to you. I love you, and I will see you on the next one with so much love. Bye.